welcome to Nighttime Smoke Sesh with the friendly neighborhood old bad. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. I've got some good stuff for you. Yeah, I got some content. Hey, Guido, how you doing? You're the first to arrive. Hello, hello, hello. And let me get your content for you, courtesy of Nats in the Pizza. Nats in the Pizza has got all your content down for you to the good stuff. The good stuff, man. We got the good stuff. Hey, Colonel Chubbs, how you doing? Got all the good stuff without the filler. So please like, share, and subscribe. We'll come back to this at a later time, but right now we're going to go to the road to destitution. Part 1. He's out of Kentucky. Irvy drives to New Jersey and teams up with J-Dubs.
But yeah, man, so surprise trolls. Yeah. When I say a thing, you can take it to the bank.
You know what? I can't imagine these two numbnuts sleeping in that fucking compact car. Look at these two idiots. These two fat fucks. They're going to be eating on a steady diet. U.S. Army, take that shit off, dude. Take that shit off.
And like I said, there's more surprises coming, I assure you.
Let's see
Because this is not over. This is the beginning. This is not the end. This is the beginning. There's more shit coming. And
you bet you bought a bell on that one, big boy.
And you trolls are not going to like it. I'm telling you, you're not going to like it.
How y'all doing today?
Because I get up here. I get me a fucking job working in some business somewhere making 7 figures. It's all over, dudes. It's all over. And I can do it. I can do it. I got 2 years of business administration. I got 1 year of accounting. I've got 2 years of real estate law, 2 years of broadcasting. Nice. I don't have a bit of trouble getting an accounting job or any high paying paperwork job. It's just that where I was at in Kentucky, those jobs do not exist. They literally do not exist. Or if they do exist, the only place they're going to be is Lexington or Louisville, which sucks. So, no. Now that I'm in a place where there is actual decent jobs that pay well, expect some changes. Expect some changes, trolls, because you're going to be
heard it first.
You're going to be surprised. I'm telling you. You're going to be real surprised because, like I said, this is just the beginning. Mm-hmm. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Now, I know, obviously, there's no way to bring the dogs back. There's no way to bring my mom and dad back. There's no way to bring Andrea back. But I can salvage the kids and maybe some of my inheritance. And we'll see what happens there. But when the kids turn 18, oh boy. Because I already told the kids, I said, you go and get the best fucking job you can get. Lawyers, doctors, people that make shit tons of money. and I told them, I said, the reason you want to do this is so that you can wreak vengeance on what they done to your mommy and daddy. And they absolutely intend to do exactly that. They intend to do exactly that.
Uh-huh.
So just be prepared, church.
Right.
Because this is not over. This is not the end. Mm-hmm. This is the beginning.
Fuck. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we got John and Vaughn live in person together.
A huge coat.
Holy shit.
The doctor makes house calls.
The doctor makes
You're next, trolls. You're next.
So, holy shit, Vaughn, you made a fucking leap, man.
22-hour drive.
With a couple naps in between.
With only a couple naps in between. So, yeah.
Pretty fucking good.
I did pretty good, yeah.
I can't believe you actually fucking did it.
I absolutely did. I said I would do it, and I did it.
You had to.
Well, and I had to, yeah. But I said I'd do it, and I did it.
Hey,
And
Hatfield,
We
how
fucking
you
did it,
doing?
man.
yeah,
My brother.
absolutely.
You know, people are going to be shitting a brick, and
Yeah.
You know something? Now this is something I did not expect. Is seeing these two, and him coming and getting Vaughn the way he did. I did not expect this at all. This is just kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy. And I'd like to know exactly what Vaughn thinks he's going to do in New Jersey. More nothing. I mean, come on now.
we're going to be all over the fucking internet. Every
That's
piece
right.
of shit troll is going
Yeah,
to hack this up and
probably is.
Shovelhead.
That's all
steal
right.
the video.
That
That's all
don't bother
right.
me. That don't bother me.
Hey,
Oh,
Shovelhead, how
But
you
yeah,
doing?
man. So yeah, hey trolls, you're next,
Hey,
yeah.
motherfuckers.
Andrea, how you
You're
So
doing?
you
next.
made the schlep all the way to fucking Jersey.
All
We
the
won't
way to
say
Jersey.
where we are, but we're
We're somewhere.
hanging out in the
We're
fucking
somewhere.
car, charging the phone.
Charging the phone.
Vaughn's fucking
My
phone is dead than Jesus.
My phone is dead.
Dead.
Yeah,
Vaughn
so we're
drove
charging
himself.
my phone,
Okay.
but
Oh
yeah,
fuck.
So yeah, trolls. Yeah, hey, surprise, motherfuckers. Be prepared.
Oh,
Be prepared.
let's get the.
The Boy Scout motto: always be
We
prepared.
gotta figure out how to get the fucking food stamps transferred
Yeah,
over
we'll
to
get all.
Jersey.
Yeah, we'll get all that
That
shit
I don't
transferred
know.
over.
I guess we'll just go down to the
Just the government office, whatever the government office.
what is it called again? Health and Human
Health and
Services.
Human Services.
Health
correct.
and Human Services. So
Yeah,
we have to
we'll
go
down
find
there and
that out.
get that done. But yeah,
I can't
man.
believe they trust him to drive an automobile.
Surprise trolls. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're next, motherfucker. They made
We're
a
next,
lot of
son.
wisecracks about the pasta eating boys. I wonder.
Who?
I was the pasta eating boys.
What was that?
The pasta eating boys are some Italian friends that I met.
Okay.
It'd be really interesting if they just happened to see those videos.
Right.
It would be a real shame if they just happened to see them videos where you making wisecracks about them, because these boys don't play, motherfuckers. They don't play.
Yeah,
Hey,
don't play.
All
Sunnyside.
right, but it's all good. Everything
Hey,
works out in the
Shiloh.
end. Like
Yeah,
I
it
said,
does.
in my video my morning coffee 411. Everything works out in the end. Everything's going to be great. Everything's going to be better than it was. That's not. It's not restoration in my.
You're going to be living in a box, living in a cardboard box, living in a box, living in a cardboard box.
My definition. But their definition of restoration may just be okay. We'll take everything
Hey,
away from him and
Caparina.
give him shit that's 10 times better.
Yeah, okay. I like it.
And so so it's not restoration in the literal sense, but it's restoration in the sense that we're going to restore him back to the way he was before all this bullshit got started. Give him good shit, give him great stuff, and maybe a couple women and
Oh, yeah, there we go. Now
so
we're talking.
yeah, so
You-
hey, I'm in Jersey.
I come into the rest stop. We're in the well, I don't know
We're
what you call
somewhere.
it. Truck stop.
Yeah, it's a truck stop.
Rest
Yeah,
stop.
it's a
I'm
truck stop.
surprised this doesn't have showers. some truck stops has showers with the truckers. This one didn't have it,
Take a
but
shower,
nothing
Vaughn.
fancy like that.
Yeah.
Roll down the windows. The windows are rolled
Well,
down.
those are down, silly. Look.
Yeah.
the
Oh well,
windows
he
are
just
down.
wants me to turn the camera so he can get a look at where we are.
You're
That's
not gonna see where the fuck
Where
we
we
are,
are.
dumbass, bro. You think we're stupid? Come on,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not
yeah.
gonna see where we're at.
Yeah. It is.
Sit and spin.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
not seeing where we're at.
Cisco's out there. He says, "I'm glad Vaughn's safe. Thank you, John. Will the computers be delivered?" He's got the computers in the
I
back
got
of the truck.
computers in the back of the
Vaughn hasn't been outside in years. Give him 1 month before someone smokes him. What is it? Give him 1 month? I don't even know what that even means.
He's talking about.
Oh, because it's rough. It's rough out here in Jersey.
He's talking about somebody killing me.
Yeah, well, he ain't wrong. He's got this guy here. He ain't been outside in how long? and he's going from where he's at to the big city. I won't go to the big city. I don't like going to Indianapolis. And Indianapolis is nothing like going to New Jersey. Indianapolis is too crazy for me. Screw going to New Jersey because New Jersey would be too big, way, way, way too big for me. No, 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 no. Big cities could make me scared or scare the hell out of me. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I remember I used to have an adventurous spirit, not so much anymore. Mm-mm. No way. Big cities. And Vaughn's gonna put himself in the middle of one? Good luck with that, buddy.
Oh.
Hey, I guess he doesn't know Cincinnati as well as I
Hey,
do.
Freddie.
I mean,
Motherfuckers. Hey, motherfuckers, listen to this. This is something you can actually get on Google and look up. All right, look this shit up. Hamilton, Ohio, used to be called Little Chicago, bitches.
Yeah.
Look that shit up. Look that shit up.
I think Vaughn could. Well, wherever Vaughn parks, I park. I mean, I'm basically going to be going where he's going.
Yep, pretty much.
And,
No, thank you, Freddie.
unless I go to work. I mean, he's not.
Well, I ain't gonna go. Yeah,
to work
I'm
with
gonna
me,
come to work, of course. Right.
but
I'm gonna try and get me some shit done. I'm gonna try and see if maybe I can get into politics or something.
you can slide your chair back if you want more leg room.
Yeah,
you shot underneath and pull this.
I'm short as fuck. I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm short as fuck. I'm fine. But yeah. So yeah, trolls, you're next, motherfucker. So be prepared.
Next for what? You call this a win? My guy, you call this a win? For real? You are you have your car and your computer and no roof over your head and you're calling this a win? Oh, I'll just go get on the welfare system in New Jersey and get in public housing. Okay. I've been in public housing. It's no picnic. You ain't gonna like it. Trust me.
Be prepared. This is what did I say? What did I say in my video? What did I say in my morning copy? I said this is not the end. It's the beginning.
Yeah.
And it is the beginning. And this is just the beginning, trolls. You say, oh, well, statute of limitations. Yeah, take your statute of limitations, shove them up your ass. Ain't no statute of limitations on what you done to that poor girl. Andrea had her whole life ahead of her, man.
Yeah.
And it was
Hey,
destroyed.
Jen.
Yeah, ain't no statute of limitations on that shit. Ain't no statute of limitations on what was done to the kids and what was done to me. Ain't no statute of limitations on none of that shit.
It won't be long.
You can take your statute of
It
limitations
won't
and
be
shove
long.
it. But yeah, Santa Claus is coming to town, bitches. But
You know what? I'm gonna tell you right fucking now. You know? Y'all do make a cute couple though. Homeless John and homeless Vaughn. Y'all can sit there and cuddle each other's boobs at night. Cuddle under the stars.
but yeah, man. So I mean, you see, trolls, you underestimate, and that's where you fail. Okay, because you
John would have to be the big spoon though, because you're a lot shorter than he is.
constantly underestimate, and you will continue to underestimate.
Underestimate? I think you overestimate yourself, oh thou, wearing the heavy coat in the middle of fucking summer. God, what the hell is wrong with you, man? You reek. I know you fucking reek. Look the look on John's face, man.
Maybe because that's how you are. That's just how you fuckers are.
You're losers.
You're losers.
Yeah,
And
fucking right. Fuck me, man.
Oh, and by the way, trolls, when I get a white collar job, bringing in 70 grand, and you're still in your mommy and daddy's basement, who's going to be the motherfucker saying get a job? Hello, who's going to be the motherfucker saying get a job? Yeah, that's going to be me.
You can put up and shut up then.
That's going to be me. You know, because remember the trolls are, oh, he never traveled all over the United States.
Well, you at least traveled here to New Jersey. That's for fucking
Hey,
sure.
my
22-hour drive, and
Yeah.
I made it, no sweat.
Yeah.
Well, I take that back. I did.
You took a detour.
Few detours.
You didn't use He didn't use GPS.
I did. Yeah. See, I didn't use GPS,
And you took a couple naps.
And I took a nap, a couple power naps.
So
But I mean,
that's not too bad.
not bad. That's not bad for 22 hours. That's not bad at all. That's damn good. So I like to see you motherfuckers try that shit. You know, I can go 3 days without sleep if I need to. Of course, I'd rather not do
See,
that.
Bullshit. You'd be a crying, whining little baby. Crying, whining little babies. Broken down. Anyway, these two are just wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Can you drop all the
Did you even get him an engagement ring, you cheap fuck?
info on those evil backers? Probably influenced by the frauds. I've been.
Let me tell you. Let
I said that.
me tell
So
you.
did John come and get you, or did you drive there? Well, you know, I love how everyone wants to get all the information out. Let's just don't worry about how things came about. Okay,
Yeah,
ladies
but
and gentlemen.
here's the thing. All right.
You probably shouldn't say anything about the financial backers. 'Cause
We're not.
You don't know what they're willing to do. They might
willing
bring
to
someone
do it.
here to Jersey, and
They might bring someone to Jersey and try some shit, but that's okay. Let them try.
we got a lot of.
It'd be very stupid on their part.
Yeah, that's true.
That'd be very stupid on their part. Like I said, them pasta eating boys ain't a figment of my imagination.
The pasta eating boys.
They're real. They're real. They're very real. Yeah, surprise, trolls. Fuck you. Surprise. So, you know, you underestimated me again, trolls, now didn't you?
Yeah.
And
I made sure Vaughn be okay. I know it's gonna be shitty to stay in the car, but we'll find you. We're gonna find you a place at least.
we'll get a place. We'll get a place. We'll get a place.
Maybe take a
We'll get a place.
Maybe what should we ask the Muslim ex-wife if you could use the shower and clean up a little bit of the place?
Nah, I just get my own place.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to get my own place.
Just sneak in there.
No, fuck that. No, fuck that.
I don't think it would be an issue.
No. No, she want to fucking jihad my ass. No.
No. Well,
she might. She
I
might.
don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't think you actually pick him up. You're a good man, John. All right, well.
John did not pick me up.
Vaughn actually drove.
Vaughn drove?
He actually. No, don't show.
Oh, yeah, that's
don't
right.
Show. They'll fucking.
That's
John,
right.
when we got 27 minutes, we'll go on for a little bit more and we'll call it a
Oh,
day.
hell yeah. We got plenty of time.
We got plenty of time?
We got plenty of time. I ain't in a hurry.
You're not in a hurry? You're not tired?
No.
No? Oh,
No.
fuck me. I thought you
I told you I could go 3 days without.
All right, okay.
I go 3 fucking days if it.
I told you I can go 3 fucking days without sleep. Now I can't go now no damn 3 days without sleep without being fucking cranky as hell, being shaky, and having to take little cat naps. I've been having to contend with that for the last 4 or 5 days. You know, getting just a couple hours sleep here and there. It's affecting me. You know?
I don't know how you get it now. I don't know how where we're gonna go. I guess we'll.
I can.
I know
I'll
some.
be right. I'll be right there.
I know a place where we can park up.
I'll be just fine right there.
I won't even say where we're gonna be, but
well, we can't say where we're gonna be.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. You know what? I hope Vaughn. We played a lottery
Just
or
hold
something.
on,
We win
hold the
fucking
fucking
20
phone.
million.
You're the same age as me, Freddie. How the hell you gonna call me old, you old fart?
We call it a day. Never be seen again.
Yeah.
If you never see
How
us
the hell
ever
you gonna
again,
call me old?
Vaughn hit the lotto and we went.
That's right.
We went to the Caribbean.
Shut up, Freddie.
That's right, man. Lots of hotties, man.
Yeah.
Lots of hotties. Man. Big ass shot, but lots of hotties, man.
You'll never see us.
Never see us again. That's right. That's right. And you'll never find us because we'll be in international waters where you dumb motherfuckers can't touch us. Or where anybody can touch it. Nobody can touch us. Yeah. Nobody can touch us in international waters. Is this the first time you guys met in person? Krista wants to know. Yeah, it's the first that's time. It. This is the first time. Yeah, it's the first time. So I give me a 7 figures job and probably in accounting or some other management. Yeah, let's get that done.
Let's
get that done, and then I'll be the one saying go get a job, motherfuckers. Watch it happen. Watch it happen. Or worse yet, I'll get into politics and I'll throw you all in fucking prison where you belong.
That's as good as it gets,
That's where
brother.
you belong.
They do belong.
They belong in fucking prison.
They do belong in prison.
Yes, they do. Hey, let me get my. Speaking of car, let me go get my tea out of my car.
Oh, you got tea?
Yeah, I left my tea in the car. Damn it.
Oh, you left the tea in the car.
I left my tea in the car. Yep. If I can get out of your car. Oh. There we go. Oh. Hang on, Kaz. Sit, boo boo. Sit.
Oh yeah. There's midnight.
There's Ubu. Sit, Ubu. Sit. There he is, motherfuckers.
You should have brought Floppy Dog.
I should have brought Floppy, but like I said, I didn't know if we'd be able to find a place that allowed pets. That's what I was afraid of. But I should have brought him. And in hindsight, I should have brought him. And oh my God, he would have loved this. He would love this right now. He would, if I'd let him out, man, he'd be all over this parking lot, sniffing at everything and peeing on everybody's tires. Yeah. He loves to pee on tires.
Brought the computers.
Birthday, Freddie.
Left the dogs. Well, you know, the dog. Well, what do you think the owner? What do you think the financial backers did? Ate the dog, right? No, I think they probably cooked up shopping for dinner. To be honest with you,
no, they just fucking. They just called the pound and taken away. You know, I've been getting emails from people saying,
Now, listen, Jarhead. Don't do anything too crazy. You know how old and fragile we are. We just don't bounce back like we used to. So, you know, keep it to a dull roar, and don't break any bones. We just don't heal.
Vaughn, why didn't you fucking take care of business, man? Why?
Yeah.
And here's the reason why. The reason why is because God said don't.
Shut up.
If the gods had not said don't,
you would have been opened up a can of whoop ass.
I'd have opened up a can of whoop ass a long time.
I wonder if there's any whores walking around, any prostitutes.
No, we ain't.
The dogs were taken by animal control, They were taken to the shelter, and they were adopted out, I think. That's what I think.
Even going there.
No, you want me to get a girl?
I don't want. I know. It's the baggage that comes with it.
Oh yeah. Well, we got to get going.
Hey,
I need to get
how you
sleep.
doing,
I have
baby?
to wake up early.
He's got to work.
No, I don't have work tomorrow.
Well, you don't have work tomorrow.
But I do have people to drive
Okay,
around. I
sunshine.
make money driving people around.
Right. Uber, Lyft.
Uber, I do the Uber. So I got to do that. So I got to leave you alone for a little bit there, Vaughn. But
That's fine.
it's all right. We'll drop you off at McDonald's.
That's fine.
Come get you after after.
Yeah,
We'll
that'll
probably
be good for
sleep
him.
in a parking lot. You want to sleep here tonight?
Yeah, see.
Maybe we'll drive the car towards the back.
See, we can sleep
The
here.
problem is there's piggies that are driving around.
I don't give a fuck. What are they going to say? What are they going to say to me?
Well,
What are they going to say to me?
technically,
Define irony. The son of a bitch in frame is wearing a U.S. Army hat and never completed a successful contract. As a matter of fact, he washed out. I completed 2 successful contracts. And I'm wearing a hat that says I have rabies.
speaking, it's illegal to sleep in your car in New Jersey, I think.
No, I looked it up. It ain't illegal.
Well, I don't know. Google is not always fucking.
It's not
You have
illegal.
service to make a phone call. Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe we have to get you like some sort of cheap phone plan or something.
Yeah.
Or just keep using the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Or just keep using McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I don't know how you're gonna be bored. I'll let you use my computer when I'm away. You can use my laptop at McDonald's.
I don't need it.
You don't need it. How are you gonna keep busy?
I'll keep busy.
What are you gonna chat up all the girls at the
I'm gonna
McDonald's?
chat up all the girls at McDonald's. That's right. Yep, absolutely. I told you. When I see that's the same, Charles. When I tell you something, you really ought to listen, because I don't say things to hear myself talk. I say things because it's exactly what I've got planned, or what I'm going to do, or what I'm trying to tell you, or trying to help you with something. And when I say something, you got to take it to the bank, man, because it's gonna happen. Because it's gonna happen. It's gonna come to pass. It's just the way it is.
Yeah.
All right. And y'all need.
Yeah. Isn't Vaughn with hashtag winning? This is a win for him. His plan is to go to New Jersey and get on public assistance. That's his plan. Is just to go up there and get on public assistance. And to get in public housing. Good luck with that.
Y'all need to wise up, because I tell you, the hammer is coming. You may not believe it. Jeff Spicoli and where's my lawsuit? Don't worry, pal. It's coming. It's coming. Everything in its time. Everything in its time. All right.
Yeah. Someone says you should have squatted in your own trailer. You know what? If he stood in his own trailer, those backers are not
Nice.
They're not mentally stable. Let's just put it that way. Their mental faculties are
Off.
diminished.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a tad. Yeah. Prone to violence. And not exactly stable, to put it mildly.
Really?
Not exactly stable.
Now, what's your car on? Is it? It's got a tank of gas. What is it?
Yeah, man, I'm filled up. I'm good to go.
Oh, did you fill up here?
Yeah. Well, not here. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I did fill up here. But I filled up. I'm.
You don't know where you filled up at? Where's your car, Vaughn? What kind of piece of shit are you driving?
Good, man. I'm
Okay.
set. I'm set. So,
Okay.
so I can follow you back tomorrow,
Okay.
and I'll because it'll be
You
daylight.
know what? Let's do a quick nap. I want to take a quick nap. I need to
Really?
take a nap, just recharge my batteries a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Maybe we head back around.
Where the fuck was one of those? Why the hell am I wiping off tables and taking food to people? You know? Where's mine? Why am I clearing tables for and waiting on people for $15 an hour? I should have a 70 grand a year position somewhere. Since they're giving them out, give it out. Let's have it. What the hell am I breaking my back for? They're gonna give it to this son of a bitch. I definitely want mine. You know I'm being facetious, right?
Daylight.
5 o'clock.
Daylight.
5, 6, 7.
Daylight.
Yep.
5 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
Let's leave at 6 o'clock then.
All
What
right.
we'll do is after this is over, we'll go park on that side because that side was open.
That time. Okay.
Yeah, we'll park over there.
Sounds good, man.
And I want to
Sounds
park, crash out, and get a fucking at least a couple hours.
At least a couple hours or two.
Because
Yeah.
we gotta get back up north
Right.
and get some shit done.
Yeah.
And man, what a fucking night.
Which is another thing I told him, because I told him, I said, you never find where we're at because I'll make sure of it. I'll make damn sure of it. They do not know this location, and they never will.
Never will.
Never will. I didn't even know where it was. I do now. I do now, and now I got a fucking bookmark. So yeah.
Interesting. Brief memoirs of an epic journey. UFO buddies know where. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. First of all, I wasn't using any GPS. Second of all, it was my first trip to Jersey. I went to New York, but I didn't go to Jersey. So it was my first trip to Jersey. Third of all, there was about 20 different ways to get to Jersey, and those got convoluted somewhere along the line, and it kind of threw me off a little bit. I ended up with this huge laundry list of, well, you got to turn right onto this road and left onto this road and right onto this road and left onto this road and right onto this. And it was a mess. It was a real.
So you couldn't follow simple directions. Okay. All you had to do is pay attention.
Mess. Yes, I'm well aware it's an 11-hour drive. Calm your shit, okay? I'm well aware of what it is. But that's okay. I made it, and that's what matters. Plus, you got to understand, you got to stop and eat. You got to stop and sleep. You have to stop and use a bathroom. Okay? You have to factor all that in, too. Don't forget. But I don't think it was 22.
Look like
Let me see. Let me try and think here. I left at 3 a.m. So that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be almost 20 hours, like 19 hours. Wait.
That was a positive.
Wait.
He looks like he fucking stinks. He does. From head to fucking toe, he looks like he just damn stinks. When you get him out in natural light, he looks like he stinks.
Yeah, well, hang on, let me read it. Hang on, let me read it.
It's a Nancy.
Your mom and papa will be very proud of you, Vaughn, losing everything they ever owned. Well, you know what? That wasn't my fault, was it, Troll?
You get rid of him.
Yes.
All you gotta do is pay your
That
taxes.
was not my fault, Troll. Did you boys manage to get a shower? Did we sleep well?
We slept
We slept okay, and we're working on getting showers. We'll be clean, don't worry. We'll be squared away.
A lot of pent up anger and frustration, and a lot of pent up stress and anxiety. That enjoy. Bon appetit.
Ron, will the UFOs know you have moved? Yeah, I told them. That there's a bay ship that was parked above the double wide. I said, hey, man, I'm pulling out. Are you pulling out with me? Boom, he warped out right then. Boom, gone. So, yeah, they know where I'm going. They know where I'm at.
Ugh. You're so gross. Ugh. Okay, let's see. Rev News has got something new. Let's look at Fat Photog first.
As you probably alluded, I don't have a lot of followers, which means I don't get a lot of money. I don't get super chats. I don't get cash dividends. I don't get my phone hardly ever. Oh, Vaughn, if you get Cash App, we'll donate to your Cash App. Well, then you find out Cash App doesn't even go overseas. It's American only, and it's like, holy shit. So I mean, I don't get a lot of donations, and so it's no surprise then. Hey, can't continue. So yeah, that's where we're at. Actually, in fact, I will be loading up my car either today or tomorrow, and I'll be getting the fuck out of Dodge because I literally cannot stay. So I'm just, my impetus for doing this live is to let you know that this is not the end. Now, of course, the YouTube trolls that have been hounding me for over 20 years, let that sink in a minute, over 20 years, are going to celebrate today. Oh, Vaughn's finally leaving his property. He finally got kicked off or whatever, or he's leaving. And so we won. We scored a major victory. Us evil sons of bitches on the fucking internet have actually finally beaten Von Hill. Well, maybe. Because see, a lot of times when you're forced into a different situation, it's because the gods are pushing you into a different situation to bless you even more than what you were currently or what you were before. So keep that in mind, trolls and haters. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Because wherever I end up, which you will not find out about, will allow me to actually carry on with my life instead of having congressmen and lawyers and trolls and haters and people that have MK Ultra mind control to be able to fuck with my life any further. I'll actually be able to go someplace where none of these people exist and actually live a normal fucking life. We'll see. We'll see what happens tonight. What happens tonight or tomorrow night. Now, if I don't win tonight, if I don't win tomorrow night, then John's going to come down here Thursday, and I'm going to follow him back to Jersey with all my stuff in my car. And then I'll be in a new location where you all trolls will never know where I'm at.
It's coming this Thursday?
This Thursday, yeah. This coming Thursday. As in 2 days from now, 3 days from now, whatever.
Isn't that like a 12-hour drive?
Yeah, it's a good little clip. Yeah, it's a good little clip.
Well, you guys will have an adventure then.
We will have an adventure, yeah. But hopefully it won't have to happen. Hopefully I'll win the lottery. I'll get all my shit back.
New movie idea. Vaughn and J-Dub's Bogus Journey. Instead of Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. You know? These two are just, oh my God. They're a cute couple though. Can't you just see them spooned up against each other? John is a big spoon and cupping Von Helton's boob.
And everything will be fine. But, if not, he'll be down here Thursday, and I follow him back to Jersey. And then once I get in Jersey, I'll contact the government there, give me some housing, get my food stamps transferred up there, get all my other shit transferred up there, get me a phone, get me cable, whatever I need, internet, whatever I need. And, get set up there. I mean, I've done this before, hopping from state to state. I've done this before, so it ain't no big thing. But where I'm going, finally, the trolls will not know where I'm at, because I'm not going to tell a living soul where I'm at. And that way, congressmen that like to play dirty little tricks on people won't be able to do that anymore. And people that know MK Ultra mind control and fuck with people's heads won't be.
Soon they feel something growing between them.
Be able to do that anymore. And the trolls won't be able to call the FBI to my house or the CIA to my house anymore. So, maybe this is a blessing in disguise, you reckon? Yeah, this is a blessing in disguise. I can go out, I can start all over again. And this time, like I said, maybe even get bigger and better shit than what I had before. That's the way you have to look at things. It's real easy. It's real easy to say, well, I'm just going to chuck it and throw, everything out the window. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to believe that wherever I go is going to, I'm going to be cemented there and be a lot better off than when I was here. But this is not the end. I will be back. I always do come back. And I will come back hopefully bigger and better than I left before. That's the way I'm looking at it. And, wherever I end up, I guarantee nobody will know, because I won't give out my name, address.
We don't care. There's a lot of people kind of dancing in the street right now. Especially if they caught the Von tent at the beginning of you and J-Dubs together in the car and together in the restaurant. Yeah, y'all make a cute couple.
Their phone number. I won't be buying anything off the internet, that's for damn sure, because that's how they track you. See, it's by buying shit on the internet. So I got to make sure I don't buy anything off the internet. And then if I pay cash with everything that I get, they can't trace that either. So that's how you do that. That's how you keep them from tracing you. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And that way, hopefully, I can live a normal fucking life for a change.
Actually,
because this has not been a normal life.
More like herpes.
Sadly. Now, it's funny, because before the trolls came along, before the YouTube trolls,
he's more like herpes. You think you got rid of him? You take some of that medicine that gets rid of it. And then all of a sudden you have an outbreak. Or so I heard. I don't have it. I have friends that have it, but I don't have it. I'm clean.
YouTube trolls with convicted criminal records longer than my arm, by the way. Or trolls that were members of online terrorist groups called the Honor Network, HONR, Lenny Posner's online terrorist organization, which the FBI refuses to investigate. And then there's trolls, haters, and naysayers, an online terrorist organization. The FBI refuses to investigate. Isn't that funny how that works? But anyway, so I'm forced to move now, forced to leave my own land. But that's okay, because I figure I'll just get something bigger and better than what I had. You know, when I was here, I had 200 acres.
Yeah,
Maybe
isn't
when I
it more
get to
like
my other
herpes?
destination, I'll have 400 acres, and I'll have much more rental property than
Yeah,
I
he's a
had this
catcher.
time. You know, this time I had 3 rental pieces, maybe, well, 4 if you count the trailer. And then maybe next time I'll have 8 or 10 or 12, or maybe I'll advance into duplexes, you know, rent duplexes out, or condominiums, you know, that have multiple rooms to them. We'll see. We'll see what the gods have in mind. But I know this is not the end. This is not the end. This is the beginning. At 61 years old, this is the beginning.
And that's all the better you look for 61. Damn. Your gods are really not doing you any favors.
You know, which is what I do. So this is not the end. This is the beginning. And wherever I end up, I'll try to get on here and let you know that I'm alive. You know, I got to be more careful. You know, see, my problem is that I'm a very trusting person. I trusted people to be good, to be just, and you can't do that because they're not. And it's unfortunate that they're not, but they're not. So can't be trusting people. That's a bad thing. I can't do that. You know, maybe your situation is different, but you know, this 25 years or so dealing with haters on the internet has shown me that you can't be trusting of other people, and that's horrible, isn't it? But it's true. It's absolutely true, and it's a shame, you know. And it's a shame that the local government did not step up when they could have. You know, letting this go on for 25 years, and nobody stepped up and said, "Hey, wait a minute. Maybe these people are doing it to harass the man, not because the kids are really in."
Don't believe any of this bullshit. I sure don't. It's starting to piss me off. I just had to let that play for a little bit. And I just, oh my God. Never mind.
Danger. But nobody, that never crossed anybody's mind. Not one person. Not one person said, "Hey, the man's lost his wife, the man's lost his mother, the man's lost his father, the man's lost his finances. Maybe we ought to leave him the fuck alone." But apparently nobody could get a clue and figure that one out. Gee, I wonder why. So no, I'm at the place now where you can't trust people. It's horrible. You know, now there have been a few good people. Even just recently, there was a few good people that stepped up and helped me out a little bit, and praise the gods and goddesses for you, and you know who you are. But this thing with the haters and how they've destroyed my family and my finances, and the Frost, you know, getting the Frost to come down here and literally steal everything I fucking own, and nobody's doing shit about it. Not one arrest, folks. Can you imagine? Not one arrest. My entire family wiped out. All my finances wiped out, but there's not one arrest made? Not one? No, not one arrest.
Let me outline some difficulties for you. You did all this to yourself. There, I sorted it for you.
Isn't that something? Now, I wonder if this had been done anywhere else, if there would have been an arrest made. I got a funny feeling if this had happened in Ohio, there would have been an arrest made. Especially when you walk into a fucking courtroom with 2 fake documents, one of which even had a forged signature on it, and nobody's arrested for that? Damn, that's messed up. So, yeah, no arrests. And so maybe wherever I go, there'll actually be.
This is all I got for right now. We can pick this up tomorrow after work if I'm not too tired. I want to thank everybody that joined me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.